Well, hello my dear friends. Well, best greetings from Kiev, Ukraine. And I'm Viktor Fursov and would like to tell you my impressions about just finished International Apidological Congress Apimondia 2013. By the way, it's already 1 week as it finished. How it was useful? Not useful? Difficult? It's difficult to say, maybe easy to say. Nevertheless, I tell you just few positive impressions. Because negative impressions, you will get it, obviously. What about positive? By the way, first of all, the book of proceedings. Proceedings have been published. Well, this huge book was published, and yes, I was very lucky to find here my presentation in collaboration with my friend and colleague. So, and also 2 posters we presented here at Apimondia. And, of course, Apimondia published book as a visitor guide. Yes, what I should say about it? Yes, it's huge guide actually. Huge number of different international companies, local companies from Ukraine, America, Africa, by the way. And of course, some of them well known, and they visited Kiev and Ukraine and presented their products. I guess maybe not all of them were cheap, probably quite expensive, but some people were lucky to make collaboration and to sign some agreements. So, and what was interesting and useful during Apimondia? Of course, all this section. It was difficult to find sometimes section because, you know, this is a map of Apimondia. This is an exposition hall. It's like a map of moon. Well, by the way, it was very easy to be lost, and many people have been lost. So I've been lost as well. So that's why I just located my position here. So it was not so easy, no signs, but fortunately I got memory about this position where our innovational hall was arranged. And in this hall Ukrainian exhibition were shown. Some of them were very unique, very special, and Ukrainian beekeepers were lucky to show their inventions. Some of them were very proliferous to show books. For instance, I'm very pleased to say about this book of Vladimir Malikhin. He presented his one in this book and another second one, and his discs about royal jelly, about drones homogenate, about breeding of bee queens. Very interesting books. People bought it and were buying it. Just some people will also presented their books like this. Oleg Golub from Russia, from Kiev, The Miracles of Hollow Tree, where honeybees live in. Very interesting book. This book from Belarus, these books from Ukraine were presented by Vasil Priyatelenko and also by the father Nikodim. They were also presented at their desks. And for instance, yeah, this journal Ukrainian Beekeeper were also just distributed during different sessions. Yes, well, as for me, for scientists, was very interesting to find, for instance, interesting books. Yeah, for instance, these sheets with dissections of honeybee done by Dr. Date. These dissection plates with anatomy and dissection of honeybee reproduced on this A4 size. It was distributed by International Bee Research Association. I bought it for lectures. Yes, you enjoyed it. And I enjoyed it as well, very much. Quite useful for not only for presentation but for lecturing and for explanation for students, all these details of honeybee. Yes, and of course what should I say about honey? Honey was presented in a huge number. You know, Ukrainian honey, you can buy it in local market in these jars. People don't like in Ukraine jars like that. That's honey from Moldova. By the way, very tasty. Very tasty. I bought it last day. Smell absolutely delicious. Absolutely delicious. I also bought Brazilian honey. Yes, this one from Brazil. It's from nectar from orange. The taste is amazing and smell absolutely wonderful. Absolutely, it's delicious. Yes, I was lucky to buy some jars. Yeah, this Brazilian honey, forester honey, empty. By the way, I forgot about Ukrainian cookies. Yeah, Ukrainian chocolates are really very sweet, very sweet. The same as Ukrainian honey, by the way, or the same as Brazilian, Moldovan, Brazilian and this Ukrainian honey. By the way, there's another jar of Ukrainian honey. I bought it. It's already crystallized. Yes, I bought it in a shop. People promised that it is a good. It smells not bad, but taste not so good. The another one, that's honey from Podillia region of Ukraine. That's from lime tree, smells very good and very tasty. But Moldovan honey, I enjoy it very much indeed, as well as Brazilian. And well, oh well, I must say you a few words about this honey in combs. Well, I was lucky. This man, Grigorchuk Ivan, he presented me this comb with honey. So, because he made a presentation about combless technology, how to collect and harvest honey in a beehive, when honeybee is collecting honey just inside combs, but without artificial foundation. Well, he made just a very special frames. He put it in his construction of beehive, and he is collecting continuously during the season this combless honey. He is saying that that's really unique product, natural, so easy to be packed in these boxes like that, easy to be sold, can be sold, and I still didn't open. I'm just waiting to check it, to look for construction and to enjoy the taste. Thank you, Ivan Grigorchuk, for your honey. And about presentations. Well, going back to the Congress. These presentations were done during different sections, and people after that were exchanged by their name cards. In our section innovations, people also exchanged by name cards. I did my name cards, huge number, 200, and well, I should say, what should I say? I got maybe 100 of name cards with foreign names, well, and less than 100 with Russian and Ukrainian names. And some people, maybe 20 people, they didn't have name cards, so they wrote their email and their addresses in my notebook. I always say, yes, what's about your name card? People say, I don't have. Please give your signature and your address and your name, your email in my notebook. We will exchange by emails. I will send you maybe photo and information about our exposition. Why? Why not? Of course, it's good. Very easy to exchange. Yes, I would say that some name cards were really, really unique. Some absolutely interesting construction of this. For instance, this Chinese name card looks like a golden name card from bank. I like it very much. It's written Chinese honey wine. So this is from honey wine production in China. Yes, I was very lucky to make translation for Chinese beekeepers, and we exchanged by some name cards. Hopefully we'll keep in touch with Chinese beekeepers and with others. That was the advantage of Apimondia exchanging by ideas and presentations, because people were coming asking you some questions, so I did explanations, and we exchanged by name cards. For instance, Ivan Grigorchuk, he did nice name card, very creative, different colors of name cards. Orange, green and blue, yes, easy to distribute and easy to remember. So if you got it, you like it. And even one Ukrainian said, yes, I'm collecting name cards. I was thinking, it's very interesting. This is just a very normal Ukrainian beekeeper who is living in a village. And he's collecting name cards, so it's good for him to establish a new collaboration with another people. Because name card can be very colorful like this one, or maybe plastic like this one, or maybe even just typed on printer, but still in 2 languages. But it's also useful and can be useful for exchange like this. So name cards is very useful, very important. And what else? What else? And of course, exposition in Apimondia was so huge, and it was really proliferous materials. Some people and me as well collected these materials like that. Materials, printed materials, some are not only printed, some like that. As at the expo, you could collect, for instance, some preparation, like some chemicals for testing with your beehive, like this Api Life Power Bee. This is a sample, or this is